Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ready Steady Play, where we have just landed on the planet Everstorm, which is not an ironic name. It is a planet of everlasting storms.
And not just the kind with water.
I think this could be your Neptune, you know.
Just the gargantuan mounds kind of made me think this planet is not going to be nice.
Definitely not.
It's definitely not nice. EverNice. It's not EverNice, it's Everstorm.
Yes. Fortunately, us at Ready Steady Play are willing to risk this cyclone of destruction and chaos.
We brave life and limb to bring you in interesting gameplay, or at least whatever this is.
Michael, I think that's our cue to leave.
It's like,
whatever this is.
well, if the viewers don't realise what we bring by now, then more fool them.
I mean, I'm pretty sure what I bring to this is sarcasm and occasional brilliance, and a lot of minor errors.
Well, once again, I'll just quickly apologise for the strange technical issues that sometimes cause Michael to flicker in and out of existence, like right now.
As if on cue.
Yeah, as if it's just... Thanks again.
It's not going to stop now.
Oh, God. I've been trying to fix this technical issue, and we got to go on. We've got to move on. So, here are our three intrepid heroes who've landed on the planet of Everstorm. That's my guy, security guy with the robo-dog. This is Michael's science officer, who's just parasailed in to pick up a flower. And Ollie's jetpack recon guy.
or to give you their proper names, Fabissa Gebho, Aidan Cunningham, and Jop Ulrich.
Yeah, I particularly like Joppy Ulrich. I'm sure we're saying that wrong. It's probably like, Hjoppe, or something.
I mean, it's future speak. The only thing I'm half sure about is Ulrich.
In the future, we can pronounce things however we want. So listen, we've got a really fun mission card here. The lander was engulfed by the raging storm, trapping us in this strange world. We have to find a place where a rescue mission can pick us up and a way to signal our position. Objective, find a way off the planet. No sooner had we got there, we realized we needed to leave. So...
This was a bad idea. There should have been better recon. We are so disappointed.
I blame the recon section.
I blame the navigator spending all the energy going to a useless rock in the solar system and not leaving energy for any kind of exploration.
Now, if I recall correctly, isn't the chief navigator also the head of the recon section? Anyway, let's not get into whose faults is whose.
What about this in the cleaning department?
Exactly.
Well, I think we have the next volunteer for Chief Navigational Officer.
Well,
How are you with a dustpan and brush, Ollie?
Yeah. When we do find a way off the planet, we'll be able to discard this card and find out what's next. Or just leave if we've had enough. We'll see. See, this planet's not very friendly.
No.
There's a place called Sun Eater. You guys can't see it there. There it is, Sun Eater. Study the Sun Eater. The gaping mouth of this metallic starfish aims at the dim, small sun above, as if it was about to swallow it.
Oh God, this is not. We all lost 3 dice
On the
getting
way.
here because of how badly the landing was, and that was still the best outcome we could have hoped for.
Yeah, it's not great.
Someone rolled really well.
Well, in other news,
Recon gets to pick who goes first.
well, before that actually happens, Ollie, we get 2 rank up cards each. These are how we're going to rank up on this mission. They've got like sort of secret little objectives, and on this mission, unlike in the tutorial we played, you'll get success cubes and hang on to them in an attempt to unlock your rank up card. So you have to do the secret text plus get the success cubes. And we get 2
do I already
each,
have 2?
and we have to pick one. No, those are in your section box, Michael. They don't count. Sorry. You'll need to get 3 more.
Are these secret? Do I look at them in secret?
Yeah, these are secret. You can Shift Alt to look at them in secret if you like.
Oh God. Mike, because the stream is your view, we can see that.
Oh, stop peeking, Ollie. That's the one Michael picked.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I've put it away, and here's the one that Ollie has picked. Okay.
Oh, that means I get to look.
Yeah.
Michael, look away.
Yeah, Michael, quickly, look away.
I'm just looking at the board. I cannot see.
As we preserve the secrecy of the cards. Okay. Everybody got to see what Ollie's doing now, I guess. I hope. I don't know. I don't know if it's clear on stream. But there we go.
Yes.
Cool. And you can take that back now. Brilliant. You all know our secret agendas and we don't know. That's fun for you to have the secret knowledge. And now it's time for Ollie to pick who goes first.
That is going to be me.
Oh, they haven't actually... the people at home haven't actually seen us do a planet before. Here's the planetary exploration player's turn thingy doodad. Player aid. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to move around between these sectors on the planet along these lined paths. We're going to be using dice to do this. When we run out of dice, we'll have to spend supplies to rest and recover our dice. And essentially we just need to try and resolve this as best as possible. The cards, like Jagged Crest here, have little tables on them. And we'll be spending dice and trying to either spend dice or roll results. The dice have sort of two functions. When you spend them, you can roll them to try and achieve symbols, or sometimes you just roll them because you have to. And as long as you don't get a failure symbol, you're okay. The dice have 6 symbols on them, and they're all down here on our little help chart. So you can see they all have a Vanguard symbol, which is a wild symbol, so that's always good. They all have an X, which is a failure, which means you disregard the die entirely. So if you have a challenge, for example, that says, roll a green die, and you roll 1 green die and get the failure symbol, well, you failed. If you roll 2 green die and get 1 failure symbol, then you'll pass. So sometimes putting in extra die to ensure success is necessary. And then they've all got various symbols on them, including this target symbol, which can sometimes be used for different things. I'm sure all will become clear as we progress.
As mud.
Hopefully.
What's your plan, Ollie?
So I want to go first, because I think I can do this. So I've got a green and a red dice, which will give me a yellow lead, and one of my green dice produces the alien babies. So I think I've got a good chance of getting this done.
Yeah, so for Ollie to do this challenge, he has to roll a green and a red die if he wants to succeed. And if he only rolls a green and a red, any failure will cause him to fail outright. But,
yeah, I only have one red. I've got 2 green that I can use. So I will spend both of them because I can rest after this anyway.
Additionally, if the green die he uses rolls the alien baby, he'll trigger this yellow bonus part.
Yes.
But it doesn't have...
So,
yeah.
It doesn't have...
I was going to say, but it doesn't... The die that shows the alien baby does not necessarily have to be one of the 2 dice used to complete the first part of the challenge.
Correct. Now, my question is, does anyone want to assist me with any dice on this?
Oh, that's true. We can assist. Are you putting in both of those greens and a red?
I'm putting in 2 greens and a red because I really don't want to fail this.
I think that's enough, unless you're still cautious.
Basically, there's a 1 in 6 chance that the red will fail. That's about it. But it's an opportunity to tell the people that people can help me.
This is true.
And
I think you got this, Ollie.
Cool. I hope your confidence is not misplaced.
Oh, yeah. I suppose there is that potential. Oh. See, this is the whole game, people. By the way, do we spend dice to do this, knowing that we need dice to get off the planet and all that kind of stuff? Dice is basically.
Put it this way: my second action is going to be to put down the zipline gear, which means you can ignore the cost for moving out of the Jagged Crest, as well as it not taking an action. So you will not spend a die to do it, and you will not need an action to do it. So you will be. If I don't do that, you'll be spending a dice anyway.
I'm feeling lucky, punk.
Do it, Ollie. Do it.
We succeeded. We got the alien baby.
Full success.
We got the alien baby. We got the alien baby.
The alien baby.
Excellent.
It is ours. Yeah, does this mean you found life?
Okay. I don't know.
So.
But do you know what it does mean? It means I critically succeeded.
This means we get 2 yellow leads. So you resolve it top down. So we start by getting 2 yellow leads. Do you want to grab those and let's have a look? See what we got.
Yep. So, yellow lead 1, yellow lead 2. So the first one is nearby noises.
And you gain this card. Discard all leads of this color and gain a live specimen discovery.
Now, because that was the one I picked first, do we still get to keep the second one?
I'm going to say yes, because I'm pretty sure you draw and resolve them one at a time.
Yeah.
And also the second one does this. Yeah. So we'll gain a live specimen discovery then.
Hooray! I'll put that over here for now.
Cool. And the second one was dead skin cells, which basically just we need 3 sets of...
If you have 3 leads of this colour, discard them and gain a live specimen.
Yes.
Cool, so we'll hang on to that for now.
Do we flip this?
Yep. Yes. Da, 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 da.
A glossy-eyed cluster.
When you
I've been
place
looking
this
for one
card
of
in
these.
slot, gain Biosensors Research Project D. That is gross beyond belief.
Woo, alien
Grim.
shit. Alright,
Cool.
we'll put these
Now-
over here by the lander.
Yes, so now it is yellow lead for succeeding. So that's another yellow lead.
Ooh.
Yes?
Yep, well, you get a
Yes.
success, Ollie, as well. What happened to those purple
Yes.
doodads? Hang on. Oh, they're here. I will duplicate one and give it to you. Clone.
I was
Here
going
you
to
go,
say,
Ollie.
don't we need to give 2 to
Bing.
Michael?
I've done that.
That's
I
from a
did that already.
Okay.
I'll put these away, though.
Okay.
Alright.
It says when you gain this lead, discard it along with one of your other leads of this colour. So does that mean we have to give it away?
With one of your other leads. So,
Oh, bummer. So the suspicious mud is no good. It's a bad lead.
It's a bad lead, and we have to get rid of the dead skin cells.
Bummer.
oh yeah. That sucks.
Burp. Burp.
Oh well, at least it's out of the way.
And then place card P000 in this space. Bing!
Right, but yeah,
No, there's nothing.
nothing interesting happens. So, that now counts. So, because it's there and locked, we can't fail here anymore, so there is nothing to do here. Which means this area is fully explored, doesn't it?
Yes.
Excellent.
I see.
Cool. Da 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 da. Look, nothing interesting is happening anymore, and for some reason, the landscape has gone red.
Mm-hmm.
So I think my next thing to do will be to place the zipline gear. Oh no, I need a dice to do that. Oh no, I've got a dice left. Yep, I'll use my blue dice.
Your final die.
Yes, I'll use my blue dice to place the zipline down. Literally any colour. So as long as it's not a fail.
Ooh, it's not a
That'll
fail.
Not a fail. So zip lines down, movement to and from the lander no longer takes an action or a cost.
That's good.
So we put the
That
zip
is my
line out
turn.
here, don't we? Beep.
Yes. So now I need a hazard card because it's the end of my turn.
Uh-oh.
This is not going to go well, but you know what? I've got equipment now.
Suit decompression.
Oh no.
Suit decompression.
Does it match the...
does it match the
does.
symbol?
It matches 2, actually.
Oh.
Right. So, yeah.
Attach this to
I've got
your
that, so-
crew member tray. Whenever you make a roll other than the one on this card, gain 1 wound injury. Uh-oh, better fix that.
Yeah. If it helps, I couldn't do that anyway. I couldn't get rid of it. I didn't have any dice left.
Cool.
Fortunately, I'm about to rest, which is not a roll.
Yeah. If no icons match the area you're in, you don't have to resolve the hazard card, but then you have to move on the time token, which is over here
And
on
that
this
can have-
event card. And when the time token reaches the end, blah, we have to resolve whatever's on the underside of this, and we don't know what it is. There's also this funny, I don't know if I mentioned this, guys, but there's also this stromalotite formations thing here, which says that if there are less than 4 markers in this space, gain the supplies card and place a marker here. So essentially we can do a die roll, and if we get a DNA, we can basically gain supplies from the planet, provided we haven't done it 4 times yet.
Cool.
Right.
So that's we can use that in a pinch. Neat. Who's going next, Recon Man? Wait, is that everything for your turn? It is, isn't it? After the hazard.
I get two actions and a hazard.
Flip over your thingy.
So I'm into the great unknown of Sector 2, which has nothing to do but continue moving. The sheltered plateau, you add a shield to your roll, and you refresh one more die when you refresh any die here. So you will only spend one die moving. Which of you wants to go there? It makes no difference to me or to you guys because there's no rolls to make.
Oh yeah, we can
You could discard an injury. You could discard an injury. That's amazing.
That is actually very handy.
Where's that? In Sheltered Plateau?
The make a camp, you or assisted crew member discard one injury.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
So I will send security, I guess, if you want, Mike.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll head out. I'm brave and full of spunk.
And other things.
Alright, I'm moving into Sector 2. The sector of nothing. It
does not cost an action, and it does not cost you a die.
So, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the game, there's a little travel section down here, and you would normally have to roll the dice indicated on the line. So in this case, I would have to roll one die. That's why it's an asterisk. Sometimes you have to roll two, and sometimes specific colors. Great, so I guess I don't have to roll a die. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yep. You're welcome.
Oh, thanks, Al.
It also works in reverse. Recon, we can do our job sometimes.
Wow, that's really powerful. Awesome. Well, then for an action, I'll move on to the Sheltered Plateau. I have to roll one die for this, and if I get next, then I will have to draw a hazard card. And I would point out that I'm currently in the Sheltered Plateau, which is a safe place to hang out because there's literally no symbols here. But this means that at the end of my turn, when I draw a hazard card, I will trigger time. So we probably don't all want to hang out in the Sheltered Plateau the whole time, or we're going to lose a lot of time and trigger an event and all of that.
Not to mention, we need to find out how to get out of here.
That's true. This is not... We should probably have looked at the other sectors and picked a sort of, an agenda.
Well, the thing is, we all need to rest anyway because we're down dice.
This is true. Hey, look, there's a perforated mountainside. The holes are too regular to be the work of this planet's chaotic forces. Descend into the hole.
See, that sounds bad. Particularly if you fail, go to log 30. That's you clearly dead.
This requires a... Go to log 30, yeah. You fell out of the hole and onto the ground into the storm.
The hole was full of bullets.
This requires an assisting crew member, so you can't do it on your own. So nobody go to the perforated mountainside by themselves. So you'll notice as well that this is a particularly challenging thing. It says if you roll X result, discard all rolled dice and resolve failure. This is also the same for movement, actually. Occasionally, for particularly difficult challenges, you have to... a failure fails the whole thing, not just cancelling one die. So it'll state when
Sometimes
that's...
it even reverses your progress.
Ugh. I don't like the sound of that. What's this broken fang? Oh, this is also a tough one. But it's also something I'm good at because it's got the beefy arm, and I'm good at beefy arm stuff. One of the megastructures yielded before the power of the storm, offering us a tantalizing glimpse inside. I don't know what printed P2AS7 means, but never mind. Skip over that part. It's that's an expensive one to get to, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't a yellow lead and go to log 27. So I guess really we're just gonna have to wander around looking for stuff.
I was gonna say if you're planning to refresh there because you'll get an additional dice back.
Refresh one more die when you refresh any dice here. Yeah, that's true. Well, this is kind of cool actually because can I play an action card? That doesn't count as an action, does it?
Only if it says it does. My zipline said it counted as an action.
It counts as an action because you had to roll a die.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. I thought I read that right.
So I'm going to play an action card while I'm here, which is Iron Will, which lets me refresh one red die immediately. But because I'm in the Sheltered Plateau, I can refresh two. Bing!
Yeah. So you refreshed instead of resting.
Oh, because I had an action card that let me do one anyway, right? So
Yeah.
I figured this is better. Because when we rest, we consume supplies, and we only have 6 supplies, and then that's bad. When we run out of supplies, we go hungry and starve. So I'm gonna get.
But it would have also let you draw an extra card.
Yeah, that's true, but I'll do that when I rest later. Okay, so I'm thinking I might go down to where it says log 50, and just see. Maybe that's the escape point. We're gonna have to search all this stuff anyway.
I guarantee you it's the perforated mountainside or the broken fang.
Well,
I just don't want it to be the Sun Eater.
I could go up to the Sun Eater. What is this? So I'd have to roll the danger die. You have to roll 2 blue dice. I have 2 blue dice, but the gaping mouth of this metallic starfish ends. Oh.
It's a metallic starfish. Run away.
Okay, I'm gonna do section 8 or section 4. Thinking.
Do section 4. Read the log.
I think section 4, section 6, or I don't know. There's so many sections. Okay, I'm going to go to do section 4. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop bop. Okay.
So
I have to pick a die to roll. I'm gonna roll. Any X actually results in failure, so it's not good to overroll during travel. I'll roll this strongman red arm die. Come on, baby. Hey, look at that big strongman arm. I'm all good.
Nice.
Bam. Okay, so now I can resolve
So what's
log 50. Just going through the log. Away Team Exploration Report, PF-18-2. We've discovered signs of some ancient biome, probably dead, but we couldn't explore it. The hurricane accelerated down the The hurricane accelerated down the canyons in a way that glass shards would rip our suits to shreds. We should revisit this place when we're better prepared or when the winds change direction. The barely visible structures there resemble trees, which often means life. So, essentially, there's nothing there. Yet.
Something's going to happen to change log 50, isn't it?
Quite potentially. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end my turn here, move twice, play a card. Yeah. Okay, I'm all done. Hazard time. I mean, it's kind of a bummer, really. I'm either advancing time, which is bad, or taking a hazard, which is also bad. Pew pew! Pyroclastic bomb! Well, it doesn't match the icons, so I discard this.
That would have been a good one if we'd have got the dice for it as well.
So, I could have got a success if I'd resolved that card. And I actually have those symbols as well, so that's kind of annoying. Because instead, this happens.
Actually, in all fairness, the symbol was the volcano. I don't think anywhere on the map currently has the volcano.
No volcanoes on this planet. They've all been demolished by wind and stuff.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that was always going to be a fail.
Alright, never mind. I'll just hang out here with the trees and the storm. Over to you, science officer.
Okay. So...
Science officer Smith.
Oh wait, that's wrong. Hang on. It's this one.
So shall I just do one move? Do I have to roll a die to get all the way down here?
You have to roll one die because the first one.
Yeah, so you get past this. You can go from 1 to 2 for free with the zip line, but then you have to roll for 2 to 3.
Right, okay, and that's one action. So I'm just trying to work out where I want to go from here. Shall I go up to log 38?
I think that sounds...
No, I might go to log 42, actually. Oh no, because I need 2 die.
I mean, they're both equally ambiguous. We have no way of knowing.
Yeah, I'll do log 38 then. So I'll do 1 die. So I'll just pick this green one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Vanguard symbol.
Vanguard.
Yay. Success.
Ta-da. So then, I'll just use the red one to go up to 38.
Oh my god, Michael, you're the Vanguard rolling person.
Wow.
Where was this on the energy roll?
There we go. Can I have log 38, please? Go.
Away Team Exploration Report, TF-19. The mound's surface is made of an organic compound, so even our best equipment cannot break the crust. At first we wanted to enter the structure as scanners showed hollow spaces inside, but it proved impossible with our limited tools. However, we successfully secured samples of the compound. We also mentioned to the aerodynamics team that the area surrounding these mounds was almost serene with a little wind. They began to study the mound's effect on the airflow and quickly discovered all are in perfect position to ensure the safety of the largest possible surface area. Gain the following unmarked bonuses and mark them as taken. Woo, it's the unique discovery. Here you go, Michael. Flip this thing over and see what we got.
What have we got here?
Ultra durable ceramic compound.
So what is this? When you slot this card into the reinforced hull...
Gain the reinforced hull.
Oh, gain the reinforced hull ship upgrade. Nice. So where does this live?
That will live inside the binder, eventually.
So shall I just put that over here?
Yeah, put it there.
Is that a brown discovery? It's a unique discovery.
Yes.
Huh, I definitely thought, based on the text of that, it was going to tell us that this was a safe place to pick up, but apparently not.
Yeah, that's upsetting. What? Do I need to do a hazard then now?
Yep, because your turn's over. Accidental.
It does trigger. Game 1 green lead. Remove this card from the hazards deck. Oh.
Well done, Michael.
Beep, boop.
I'm being very jammy. What have we got? Discoloured surface. If you have 3 leads of this colour, discard them and gain a microorganism discovery.
Discoloured surface.
Generally bad, in this case good.
It's the goo.
Alright.
Right then.
So that means Michael's turn is complete. So now that everybody's turns are complete, we all get to flip our turn complete things back over. Bing bong bong. And, well, Ollie decides now who's going to act first. So Ollie can go first again, or pick one of us.
I mean, the first thing I'm going to do is rest and then move. So,
but Ollie, if you rest on the sheltered plateau, you get an extra die.
I literally can't get there because I have no die unless I burn them.
God damn it! Fair enough.
Actually, no. I tell a lie. I can get there because this is free. And reconnaissance.
Move to a sector for free. It's not an action. Oh, awesome. Good job, Ollie.
Nice.
Boop.
Wait.
There.
Oh yeah, and your suit decompression doesn't matter because you haven't rolled any die.
Yeah, and I have yet to do anything.
Oh, does that mean you can...
I've not actually done it. I've not done any actions yet.
Can you get rid of that injury, Ollie?
It means I'm going to refresh first, then try.
Good idea. Yeah, you don't want to take any injuries.
I'm going to get... No. Right, so I'm going to rest, which is... Discard a supply, refresh 3 dice, and draw an action card. I will be drawing... so I'm going to get rid of 1 supply. And I'm going to be getting back 4 dice.
Nice.
This one, and this one. And then we draw 2 cards.
No, just 1.
No, 2, because I draw an extra 1 because of the shelter.
Oh, great.
I draw 1 more card than you draw any cards here.
Oh, cool.
So now I'm going to use a dice to try and get rid of my suit decompression. So I use my dice that's got the most amount of compasses on.
You need a compass symbol or a thingy. Hey!
I got a compass.
That's playing the odds. Good job. So you can discard that card.
So, yeah,
that's good.
Cool. And those were my actions, I think.
Okay, so you got to draw a hazard card, which is pretty much... This is pretty much going to advance time no matter what, because there's no symbols.
Yes. Oh. No icons matched, so it's
not detached.
But it was roll the danger die.
Detached.
No, it's detached.
Detached.
It was so detached it was detached.
Okay, so time moves on one more spot. Bink. Oh no.
I mean, if it helps, I only had a 1 in 6 chance of getting that anyway, because I have none of those, so I would have needed Vanguard. Cool. And now I will pick Michael because he's got more dice.
Makes sense. Mike because he's got more. Me. That's me. How dare you?
You're both Michael.
Okay. Well, I guess step 1, I have to move back to the sheltered plateau. Step 2, I guess I'll just move somewhere else.
Do you think you and Ollie should do the perforated mountainside because you both got strong arms?
So I also have a card that lets me offer assistance from anywhere on the map. So if you want to go there,
oh yeah,
I don't have to follow.
Okay, well maybe I'll go to the perforated mountainside then. I'm just wondering if I should. Wait, I'm going to spend 1 die. The problem is I don't really want to. How many? I only need 1 die in the perforated mountainside actually. Oh. But then what we need is strong arms and compasses, and we need 3 or more markers.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can add die from here, and I've got strong. I count any green die as a strong arm on the other one, and I've also got. I can either have it as a strong arm, as 1 in 6, 2 in 6, or 3 in 6 be a compass on my green die.
Okay.
And my red die is a strong arm, so I can gift you both of those.
Okay, well then I guess it makes sense for me to be using my blue dice to move. So I'll spend 1 blue die to move back here first. It's
just a case
no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
If you roll failures.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, that was close. I've made it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to spend 2 dice to move down here to perforated... whatever it's called.
This is... comms' crew members can assist me, but not me assist them.
That's so you have to come to me then? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Or should I stay here and assist you and you go down there then?
Yeah. That's the other thing.
Well, can crew members assist you from anywhere?
So, I read it as the inverse. It was play before I roll. Crew members may assist you in this roll from anywhere on the map. This one. I read that as I can assist crew members because that would make way more sense.
Yeah.
Being the recon.
Okay, so it makes more sense for you to go down to the sheltered plateau then. So really, I should be heading over to Log 42 or Sun Eater.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you want me to do the Sun Eater because I have the blue die? I know you have the blue die as well, to be fair.
But... yeah, but what you don't have... I mean, I just got rid of a blue die, which kind of blows chunks. But the thing is, you don't have the...
shield?
The shield. I've got the shield.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe it's... For me, then, what I should do is while I'm here, I should just rest, because I can get back all 3 dice and draw 2 cards.
If you're intending to rest, do it now and then move on.
I think that's what I'll do.
Because you'll have an extra
I'll
card.
rest now, and then next turn I can go and do anything, basically. It just means we're going to be losing time on this event card, but I guess we don't know what that means anyway, so...
Well, no, because you still have... Oh, no, because you moved it.
Yeah, so this would be my last action.
Yeah, damn, log 50.
God damn it. But if I go up to the Sun Eater, I don't have the die now to use it anyway, so... I suppose Michael could move back into the middle and help me with his final blue die using the radio. But, actually, that might be a plan. What do you think about that?
What, for you to go up to the Sun?
Yeah, and then Michael helps me resolve it using his radio.
I can't, dude, because I've got to be...
No, you could go to the sheltered plateau.
And then help Mike, yes.
But it means you would have to stay at the sheltered plateau.
So that's fine, because I need to rest and get my die back.
Yeah, Michael's only got 2 left.
True.
It would be 1 to move. Oh, no, but he can't help me till he moves, so he couldn't help me this turn anyway. Oh, yeah, but if I move there, that would be the end of my turn. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Okay, cool. I'm going to use the green die to move up to there then. And then I'll rest when I come back, because I'll have to come back this way anyway. Yeah. Hey, it's a Vanguard symbol.
Success.
Yes. Alright, and now I draw a Hazard card.
Yeah, Hazard.
Hazard?
Please don't be too Hazard.
God,
sugar.
Yeah. It's everything.
Malfunction. Discard 1 supplies or 1 heavy equipment.
That's if you
fail. I fail. But I'll need to roll a spanner or a compass. Do I have... I don't have that on, like, anything.
So basically, you need to...
you need to Vanguard, then.
Yeah, I mean, is it even worth rolling?
Yes.
Yes.
But...
Get a yellow lead.
Well, yeah, but then I'll use a die for no benefit.
Okay, well then I guess we're discarding supplies or heavy equipment.
Well, I'm thinking we can just give up my my adrenaline shot, right?
Adrenaline shot.
I mean, the thing is, if I roll a die, it's chances are we fail and have to do it anyway.
Fair enough. I see your point. Just don't get rid of my zip line.
No.
Let's get rid of the adrenaline shot.
Yeah, so I'll fail that, and we'll discard the adrenaline shot.
The mislabeled adrenaline shot.
Wah, wah.
We think.
Probably mislabeled. It doesn't sound like heavy equipment. It sounds like personal equipment. But hey, if they make a mistake and it suits me, you better be damn sure I'm going to cheese it.
Cool. Now it's Michael's turn.
So then I have to roll a die to get in here, right?
Yep. As long as you don't fail, you're fine.
Shall I do the green then? Because we need the blue.
Well, you're going to be resting next, but... So now you get 2 cards and 4 dice.
That's my second action, yeah? And I didn't need to take a hazard card
because you passed.
moving into here. Excellent. Right, okay. So I think what I need to do is take these 2 blue. And, shall I take the red? Is the red helpful for you, Mike?
It's the blue that I need. The red could be helpful.
I mean, the red doesn't do anything other than a Vanguard. There's no other symbol on it.
Right, so let's get the red. And then what I'll do is I'll take that one, because the DNA is helpful in where I am.
Wait, what? Do you need pumping iron, actually, where you are? Because I don't think you do.
Who?
Mike. I actually think he's probably better off with... Yeah.
Another green?
Well, I'm thinking another green, because if you've got a compass, I could use that as assistance, but you don't have a compass either.
I don't have a compass.
Makes no odds. Doesn't matter.
And then I can take another action card, yeah?
Yes. You would take 2 action cards.
So I'd have 4 in my hand?
Yes. As far as we're aware, there's no hand limit.
It's 4. The hand limit for action cards is 4.
There we go.
There we go.
So you need to start using it.
Right. I do. I may re-roll a danger die, and I ignore 1 negative result.
Ooh.
So then I do a hazard card? Yep. Oh no.
Yep, it's only your turn. So this is going to expand the track, because we have to fail. Quicksand.
Do quicksand.
Doesn't matter, because we can't do it, so... Time's moved on by 1. That's just like that.
We are 1 step closer to the edge.
Uh-oh.
And I'm about to break.
And that's my turn done.
Cool. Over to Force Recon, right?
Alright. Who's going first?
I mean, is there any reason for it not to be you or me?
No, I mean, as far as I can tell, Michael's assisting both of us.
Mike, do you want to go first, or do you want me to try and do the perforated mountainside?
Well, I'm thinking, how are you going to do the perforated mountainside unless Michael gives you a whole ton of dice?
Well, that was basically how I was going to do it. I can get a ton of dice from both of you.
It looks to me like you kind of need to rest again.
I mean, I was going to discard a card to not use discard a dice to not use supplies to get around it, because that would refresh all of my dice. You know, the surge thing. I've got a red and 2 greens in my spent dice. I will permanently lose a dice and refresh everything else. Well, semi-permanently lose a dice. That's what I was planning, because I don't want to take any more cards.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
So do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first. Why not?
Alright, I elect Mike.
Okay, so I need to. So if I got first, I need 2 blue dice and a shield symbol, and I also have to roll the danger die.
So I am in a white flag zone, so I can assist a crew member in any sector, and I do not need to discard my roll die.
Awesome.
Very good stuff.
When assisting, you get 1 die.
Right.
So I need the blue die, Michael, because I don't have enough blue dice.
Which any?
And I need. Yeah, the symbol's unimportant.
Could I assist him assisting you?
No.
'Cause
Michael, make sure you
that.
keep your die over here. You have to roll it separately so we know that it's yours.
Oh, do I have to roll it?
And then you have to put it in your discard pool. But we just add the symbol to my roll. So I'm going to roll these 2 first. Ideally, I need a shield and on the red one and not an X on the other one. Show me something good. Hey, I did it.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, Michael, just don't fail me now, buddy. And we'll be all good. Excellent. I should also have rolled the danger die. I forgot, but also now I don't have to because Michael succeeded.
Because you ignore.
Yeah, exactly. So I ignore the danger die and draw no hazards thanks to my shield. So no hazards are drawn. Place a marker in this sector and go to log 8. Bonk. Log 8. Who's excited for more story?
Me.
All right. Where's the logbook? Here it is. If there are 3 markers in Sector 5, go to log 10.
Yep.
Otherwise, read on. The machine was ancient, as old as life itself on this planet, and bore a striking resemblance to the builder architecture we saw in the Eye of the Void. Its structure extended deep underground and to other parts of the planet, though its purpose was unclear. According to our preliminary research, this structure originates a millennium or 2 ago. Our scans woke something deep inside, emitting small bursts of energy. Then it went silent once more. So we need to wake up the perforated mountainside in order to find out more, I guess.
No, if you put 3 tokens on that, if you do this 2 more times.
No, but it said if there are 3 markers in Section 5. This is Section 8.
Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah. I think that they're going to ask for markers in Section 8 somewhere else. We probably need to keep putting out markers, I think.
Yeah, I think this is
Okay.
Run around the planet, put out the markers, turn on the alien shit.
So I keep my die.
Yes, because you played your card, right? The radio station.
Correct.
My turn is complete because I did 2 things. I moved, and I now have to do a hazard. I don't want to do a hazard. And this could well trigger the thing. But it won't. No, it will. Shit.
Yeah, it will.
So, well...
That's annoying.
Curses.
That would have been a good green lead.
I've decided not to remove that from the hazards deck because we didn't trigger it. I don't know if that's appropriate. Well, we didn't trigger it, so we didn't trigger the part that removes it, right?
No, I know. It makes sense.
Bing bong. Here is an event. Flippy flippy. A sudden gust of wind pellets us with razor-sharp shards. Each crew member rolls. You need a strong arm and a shield. Nothing happens. Otherwise, take a wound.
I don't have either of those symbols.
You could still get a Vanguard.
That's true. So it's up to you if you want to roll or just fail.
How do you get rid of injuries? I can get rid of injuries where I am.
Or also, where you're currently standing, you or an assisting crew member can discard if you've got a compass or a DNA.
Yeah, the sheltered plateau actually has a mechanism here for healing. So I guess they knew this would happen.
So,
I'm going to roll a dice.
I have to roll the die, or I have to discard the DNA.
Ollie, yeah.
We succeeded.
I wasn't watching.
Vanguard symbol.
So Ollie, you got a Vanguard symbol?
I don't think I'll waste a die on this. I think I'm just going to take a wound.
Seems legit. That dice had a 5 and 6 chance of succeeding.
Yeah.
So Ollie, you're all good. I'm also going to roll because I've also got a really good chance of succeeding with my final die, and then I'm all out of dice, and I'll have to think of something.
Maybe to do an emergency refresh.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's your spent dice.
This is true. Here we go. Anything but a failure. Hooray!
Ooh, nearly.
That's close. Yeah. So this is the event that we're doing. Okay. So Michael, you've got.
Okay.
You're not going to roll, so you get an injury. Here is the card.
Well, they took. Also, you have a med kit, so.
Yeah.
Blinded.
You're blind. Wow.
If this is a roll for hazard, fail it.
Jeez, that's grim as hell, though. Like, flying shards of metal have basically just, like, flowed into Michael's eyes.
Do you want to go then, Ollie?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm just thinking, if I do this, you're going to help me, and then you're going to rest up anyway, so let's jetpack over to here. So, it takes 2 dice, which conveniently I have. I'm going to have to burn a thing afterwards anyway. So, just don't want to fail. We're good.
Nice.
Right, and that gets me there in one piece. And now I'm going to do a burn dice. So I will burn one of my greens. I will burn one of the ident. So I want compasses, don't I? Yeah, I'll burn the alien baby DNA one.
Have I been given this injury die?
Yeah, you always take an injury die when you take an injury card. It's all about the symbol on the die. So this die somewhere will have a... yeah, there it is, that thing. So now, whenever you roll if you're rolling for a hazard, you have to roll this die too, and if you get that symbol, you just fail.
Right, got you.
So the emergency recovery thing, that counts as an action, isn't it?
Wow, so this is something that we haven't explained to you. So basically, you've got this special ability up here, and what you can do is if you've got these dice in your discard pile, so ones that match up with these colors, then you can burn one of your die from the game, putting it back in your section box, and you can recover all of your dice back to your board. It's not an action.
So which did you get rid of permanently?
I got rid of one of my greens that was identical, so I've got a green that gives me either compasses or DNA or alien babies, which I don't need for this. So I've gotten rid of that.
Okay.
Got all the rest, and now I am going to burn a card, which is this one. So before I roll, crew members can assist me in this roll from anywhere on the map.
Woo!
So I'm going to ask you for assistance so that I can do the perforated mountainside. And if I roll any X's, I discard all the dice result and resolve the failure, and I can add a marker for each compass or strong arm. And if there are 3 or more, I go to log 20. So my character counts any of these target symbols as a strong arm, and I've got essentially on two of those dice I have a 5 in 6 chance of succeeding, and on this one I have a 5 in 6 chance of succeeding.
So shall I do this one then, Ollie? Because then that's a 5 in 6 chance.
So actually I think I might not even need to play this. I might not even need to play this card. I might save that.
Yeah.
Well, you have to, Ollie, because you can't do this without being assisted.
Ah, there we go, thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to... That was the reason. Does he have to actually roll the dice for that?
Yeah, he has to assist you, which means rolling a die.
As long as I don't roll an X, this succeeds. So the question is, do I want to risk everything on this? Okay, so let's give this a shot with my ones.
Hey, that's 2.
We succeed, and we succeed with 3. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. So this one is still a 5 and 6 chance of success. Don't be an X, you git. There we go. Success.
There we go. Yes. There we go.
Awesome.
Right, so log 28.
Oh, that's
it
exciting.
It is 28, right?
Are you going to read it?
Good. Yeah.
Cool.
So, if there's a marker in Sector 8, go to log 10.
There is.
Oh, no.
Oh, cool.
Away Team 1. Vanguard. I think we broke it.
Please repeat. Away Team?
I think we broke the planet. The ground shook as the Sun Eater opened its maw wider, entire mountains falling into its depths. It roared, belching forth a hurricane, a torrent that soon reached the upper atmosphere, glistening with nanobot swarms. As we focused our efforts on standing fast against the winds, the sky above shifted. Awestruck, we watched as the artificial storm counteracted the real one, slowing until the skies cleared and glass shards fell like rain. In less than an hour, the world transformed before our eyes. Before we could come to grips with that, something else happened. The ground broke apart near the mountains, and strange creatures resembling enormous termites emerged, as if they'd been eagerly awaiting this moment.
Oops.
That sounds grim.
All cards from the planet board, including your current mission and events. Place all models next to the planet board. Open Planetopedia, pages 6 to 7. Populate the right side of this new planet board with the cards listed there. There is a unique discovery as mission and event, and then go to log 12. Michael, you helped me break a planet. High five.
I don't think we broke it in a good way.
I mean,
I don't think we did.
Well, sure, maybe.
I would point out this is clearly what we had to do.
Yeah.
Because there was no other way of getting off this planet.
Scattered supplies. Oh yeah, look at that.
Plateau. Lone claw.
Deconstruction. Ooh. The teeming plateau. Oh no, our safe plateau. Michael's injury. Oh no. Lucky you've got that med kit, yeah, man.
Yeah. Also, our ship is screwed. Our ship is totally screwed.
Mission
On the plus
12.
side, I have a very good idea of where we need to go to get an escape.
Where?
Away from the ground.
Okay, and event card 14.
I regret nothing.
Oh man, we don't have the zip line. How do we get home? How do we get to the ship?
I think we've got to go up the Lone Claw. Because it's a tall structure with no coming back. I think that's the get to the high ground.
So, the next bit is go to log 12. Captain Cortez, you continue.
Away team, please check on your lander. We've got some worrying activity around it.
Copy that. Initiating remote checks. It seems that...
Structural damage detected. Engines compromised.
I have the camera feed. These creatures, these mound mites, they're swarming the landing zone. They're taking the lander apart.
Come on, Ollie. They're taking the lander apart!
Get down there on the double, away team. That's your only ticket home.
Negative. We've too far to get there in time. We are not geared for a moment conflict. Please advise.
If your lander
nice face up.
Oh my god, okay, then what? Set aside all cards from the lander tray.
Right.
Flip the lander tray face down.
I think that one's busted.
Oh yeah, ours doesn't go face down.
What?
Place all cards removed from the lander in the previous step back on the lander tray. You can't use the lander's abilities, mods, or any cards on the face down lander tray. Any new...
Fortunately, we didn't have any.
Yeah. Any new leads or discoveries you gather from now on in this mission could be placed on your own crew tray. Each crew member may take up to 1 supplies from the lander. Place these cards next to crew trays. Players may move discoveries and supplies between crew trays at any moment for free whenever their crew members are in the same sector. Players may now use supplies or discoveries placed next to their crew trays as if they were in the lander.
No, we've got to go back there to
pick up our discoveries.
No,
but I think we get a supply each. I think it says each crew member may take up to 1 supplies card from the lander. I think that means just right now. We can have 1 supplies each, and then we run out.
Okay, I'll take one.
Yeah. Here's one for you, Michael, with your equipment.
Thank you.
And I'll take one as well.
I recommend burning the supplies, burning through your super refresh. So where are we putting? So the existing leads. Where do they go?
I've just left them above the board. If we want to pick them up, we have to go back to the lander sector and pick them up.
Oh god.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it was such fun stuff.
Yeah, I thought we were doing quite well there for a hot second.
Yep.
Where?
Oh well, we were doomed from the start. Okay, so Mike, do you want to be Captain Wayman?
Sure. This is the captain. As you are likely well aware, I have no good news. We are preparing a rescue operation, but we can't risk losing another lander and another crew. We can't touch down anywhere near these creatures. The evac zone will be on top of the closest mound. I know that's one heck of a climb. However, the creatures don't seem to be able to climb these surfaces, and we'll be sending an unmanned probe with some supplies to help you reach this new evac zone. Supplies will land on the central plateau shortly. Move to the interceptor. Place all crew members in Sector 3. Beep. Boop. Bop. Gain 2 supplies cards.
If you don't find a way to retrieve your previous discoveries, they'll be lost.
Okay,
I mean, at least we're all back together.
So, who's going to carry these supplies? I think I should have one because I have no dice.
I mean, I think I should have one because I'm recon.
Very well, sorry, Michael.
Where?
I thought I made a good case for it. I did kind of, like... No, I can't.
It's alright, Michael, we'll look after you, don't worry. I'm pretty sure... Do you know what I just realised? We're all noobs, aren't we? It's like, actually, I'll tell you what, I will let you... No, I don't have any dice, that's why I took one. I was going to say, we're all red shirts. We're all the fresh recruits, aren't we, from the recruitment stage?
I'm wearing a red shirt.
Yeah, this was bound to happen.
Right.
It's not your fault, Kif. We were doomed from the start.
Maybe we have to go to log 39 to find some more intel.
I honestly think it's the Lone Claw because it says it's going to go high up.
So are we not going back to the land or to get our discoveries?
So here's the thing, right? If you navigate between the lights, then you're spending 2 dice to get a green lead and refresh one of your rolled dice, and then you place your crew member in any connected section.
Apparently the mites are not that bad. Pretty sure that means like you can't leave without... Yeah, you have to do the action, yeah.
So I suppose the question is, so you can only roll if all crew members are in the section of the Lone Claw, so that's definitely the way out.
Right, so the question is, do we want to do some exploring of the planet before we leave? I noticed the dead forest has now also appeared.
Yeah, I mean, I would point out that all of these connect back to the teeming plateau, so once we're there, we're effectively stuck.
Yeah, log 39 is quite tricky to get to. It must be worthwhile, right?
Yeah.
Super secret stories. This is Michael's worst nightmare. Things I'm going to miss.
I disagree because I know from Hero Quest that sometimes a long corridor is just a long corridor.
Yeah. Believe me, I fully believe Awakened Realms would slap us when we get there and go, "You idiots, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
I've played enough of their games. Somewhere there is the unique discovery card, though. We have...
Oh yeah, that's probably log 39 or something silly. But, I mean, it's only worth going to the Lone Claw when we all want to go, because we all have to be there, and we only roll once.
Ooh, it says here, the storm dissipated, revealing the remains of the planet's previous dead ecosystem, as well as swarms of mound mites that now cover the surface, and the enormous machine builders used to control the weather of this world.
Aren't you lucky, everyone at home watching on YouTube? You get 2 planets for the price of 1.
Ooh.
That was Ollie. You triggered that, didn't you?
Yeah.
So is it technically still your turn?
Yeah, because
it is.
Yeah, was that
my first
that
turn.
was your first action? Was it? So you got one more?
No, was your first action to move there?
No, he was already there. Yeah, that was his
I moved there on my last turn.
That was his first action.
Okay.
I get to do something crazy. I can't actually leave because I've spent all my green dice doing that.
That's
however, I can assist people, so...
I'll tell you what, Ollie, while you try to figure out what you're going to do on the teeming plateau, why don't we have a quick break, and we'll be back tomorrow on Ready, Steady, Play to find out just how Ollie's going to get out of this mess. Thanks, everybody.
I didn't realise I'd need the green dice.
I didn't realise the whole planet was going to change into some other planet.
I'm not going to lie, a little bit of me expected the starfish to do something horrible, but just not that. My camera's frozen anyway.
Oh, jeez. Well, we'll fix that too. Make sure you subscribe and leave a like down below, and then you can go back for part 2 of the Mite Planet. Bye!
Bye, guys.